Staff Sergeant Mark Dawkins. I'm a F-16 crew chief, Nellis Air Force Base, Thunderbird hangar, and we're prepping the jets for the air show at March Air Force Base. Every week we put the jets in the hangar. We do some touch-up paint on them, polish them up, make them look as good as possible, tow them all back out the next day, and take off for the show. What we're doing is we're taking the truck, the tow truck, hooking up with a tow bar. It's a group of 5 people and a driver. Come in, hook the tow bar up to the aircraft, pull the aircraft back out to the spot, disconnect it, chalk it, and get it ready to go. You got wingtips to worry about. You don't want to knock something over with the plane or hurt somebody else. What we're doing here is she stands out front, and what she does is she lines the aircraft up with the small Thunderbird patch on the ground. So what I try to do is line the truck and the aircraft up with where she's standing. So we're trying to put the nose tire of the jet on a patch that's 3 inches by 3 inches. You know, that's one of those minor details that we pay attention to that a lot of people don't see, but we know it's there, and it's what we're all about. There isn't a guy on this team that hasn't pulled a 12-hour, 15-hour shift, you know, turning a jet the night before, making sure the jet's safe for the show the next day. And when you pull a shift like that and you make it happen, and that jet takes off for that show, and you look at that crowd and you see those people smiling, you see the people cheering, it's unbelievable. And that completes it. We got all 9 jets out on the ramp, and they're all mission capable, and they're all ready to go. So looks like we're gonna have a good show at March.
Right now, they're all lined up at the end of the runway. They're checking their G-suit harnesses. They're checking their lap belts, making sure that they're all connected, making sure that everything is connected before they take off. Because once those jets take off, they don't have any opportunity to start checking stuff once they start flying 18 inches apart. And here they go, smoke on, ready now. Thunderbirds 1 through 4 will take off in a diamond formation. That's air power, baby.
I'm Staff Sergeant Christy Machado from Deltona, Florida. I'm an aerial photographer. So that basically means that any of the pictures you've ever seen of the Thunderbirds flying around doing what they do, this is where it's taken. About the most intense thrill ride I think anybody can ever go on, and I'm a roller coaster fanatic.
Now that I look back on it, I said, I can't believe I'm doing this, but then over time, if you just set those small goals and do it, it's easy. Anybody could do it.
My favorite maneuver is the bomb burst. The bomb burst is flying together, going straight up. At the boss's call, we'll all 4 break apart. One of our solo pilots will fly up straight through the middle of where we broke apart and corkscrew up. And at the boss's call again, all 4 of us with about 1,000 miles an hour of closure coming at each other. And we all come back together right in front of the crowd. You know, that's my favorite maneuver, and I think the crowd loves it too.
After every flight, mechanics, one at a time, have to jump into the tube. We got to make sure that this tube is clean and clear of all FOD, or foreign object damage, rocks, pebbles, birds. It's kind of freaky sometimes. You get in there, it's kind of scary. If you're claustrophobic, you don't want to be in there. It goes back about 12 feet. You got to wear what they call a bunny suit. It's a suit without pockets. You got to take your boots off. You want nothing falling in there. Let's say you're wearing glasses or something. You don't want none of that going in there, because if you forget it, when they crank it up again, it's going to ruin the motor, and it's a very expensive motor.